The police report is out with new details about his final hours. Will Reeve here with the story. Good morning, Will.
Hey, good morning, George. His death in January was a tragedy and largely a mystery. While earlier this week, a court ruled that photos and other specific details around his accident would remain sealed from the public, yesterday police issued the final report on what happened to Bob Saget.
This morning, the final police report on Bob Saget's death, detailing the last tragic moments of the beloved comedian's life. The Orange County, Florida Sheriff's Office releasing an incident report that determined Saget's fractured eye sockets, as well as a fracture at the base of his skull and bleeding around the brain, were likely caused by the 65-year-old falling, first striking something hard, then a soft surface, such as a fall onto a carpeted floor. The report revealing Saget was found on the bed in his Orlando hotel suite. There was no blood present, but the medical examiner claimed Saget would have likely shown confusion, balance, and/or slurred speech had he not been alone.
You have what was probably the initial insult, a fracture to the base of the skull. And of course, then all of this is further complicated by a fatal brain bleed, the accumulation of blood around the brain, which is not sustainable with life in this case.
Just hours before he died, the report claims, Saget showed no signs of injury or impairment, leading officials to conclude he likely died from a backwards fall in his room. Since Saget's death nearly 2 months ago while he was on a stand-up comedy tour, Saget's family has sought to prevent images or other details surrounding the accident from being made public in an effort to maintain their privacy. This week, winning a permanent injunction against their release in a Florida court. That, coupled with yesterday's release of the final police report, likely means this is the last public word on the tragedy.
These things do happen. It's just more unfortunate than anything, but it's not entirely rare. When things like this happen, it's important to respect that this is a human being.
The report emphasized that there was no evidence of a struggle or any type of foul play, reaffirming the heartbreaking fact that Saget's death was accidental. And the Orange County Sheriff's Office said it would comply with that court-ordered injunction to not release any more information, guys.
Okay, thank you, Will.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.